In Niger, the sun delivers more energy per square meters than almost anywhere on earth. Yet 4.3 million people are hungry, and 47% of children under 5 are stunted. Those two facts shouldn't coexist. We are Sahel Harvest Innovators, and we build SolHarvest Niger to make sure they don't. I am Chidima Praise from Ashesi University, and here is what we found. 80% of Niger's population rely on red-fed farming, but rainfall is decreasing. At the same time, less than 5% of rural communities have electricity, so most farmers cannot afford diesel-powered irrigation. Meanwhile, 60 higher-end restaurants and hostels in Niamey import 8 to 15 tons of lefty greens every month, paying between $350 and $450 per kilo from Morocco, Cote d'Ivoire, and France. On one side, restaurants want to buy fresh product locally. On the other, farmers want to grow and sell more. But both are held back by the same problem. They do not have access to affordable, climate-smart farming technology. And that is the gap we are here to fill. SolHarvest is a 40-foot shipping container turned into a smart farm with 8 engineered systems that work fully off-grid. Solar panels on the roof generate electricity, while batteries store power for the night. This energy runs the lighting, cooling system, and all forms of operations inside the container. Inside, vegetables are grown on vertical shelves using hydroponic, which means plants grow in nutrient-rich water instead of soil. We grow lettuce, spinach, with each crop ready in 21 to 45 days. This allows us to harvest 8 to 12 times a year, no matter the season or weather outside. The system uses only 200 to 400 liters of water per day, compared to about 50,000 liters on a normal farm producing the same amount. This means we save almost 99% of water. Sensors inside the container monitor everything from water quality, humidity, oxygen, and temperature. If anything changes, the team receives an alert immediately on their phones. Each container produces about 200 kilos of leafy green every month, enough to supply 8 to 12 restaurants in Niamey. The vegetables are fresh, chemical-free, and available all year round. This market is not empty, because other companies in places like the United Arab Emirates and Saudi Arabia have proven that container farming works in hot climates. But the thing is, they sell at $8 to $12 per kilo, which is far too expensive for countries such like Niger. SolHarvest is different. We sell fresh product to restaurants in Niamey at $2.5 to $3 per kilo, making it cheaper than imports. We also combine sales revenue with grant funding from organizations like USD, the Green Climate Funds, and the African Development Bank. Together, these two income streams make the business sustainable. From the start, we also focus on hiring women and producing fertilizer locally, reducing dependence on import while creating more inclusive jobs. To launch SolHarvest, we need $50,000 to $100,000 to fund our container, install the solar system, and cover the first 6 months of operation. Based on the sales alone, we expect to break even in 14 to 18 months and even sooner with grant support. But before expanding, we will run a 90 days pilot test to prove 4 things: that we can produce enough, customer will buy consistently, the system runs reliably, and that the local team can manage operation independently. If any of these fail, we pause, fix the issue, and improve before scaling. We are not asking for blind trust, we are asking for support to test a practical, measurable solution that can prove itself before going further.